Welcome back, fellow shooters, firearm collectors, and outdoor enthusiasts. We're coming to you today from the sporting shop on the preserve at Boulder Hills, located at 87 Kingstown Road in Richmond, Rhode Island. Having survived this Charlie Foxtrot for the past couple of years, we're proud to resume Rick's Pick of the Week. I am Rick Walsh, and I will be your host. And since it's been a while since our last video, our goal is to pick items from our showroom floor and try to give the customer a little bit more information about those items to make choices with. So grab your favorite beverage, get comfortable, and let's get to it. I'd like to kick off our return by talking about a quality AR-15 rifle, the Daniel Defense MK12. But before we go any further, I want to clarify the AR and AR-15 rifle. AR stands for Armalite Rifle, after the company that developed it in the 1950s. AR does not stand for assault rifle or automatic rifle. Now back to our topic. My past practice has been to talk about the history regarding the focus of the video, and then we'll delve a little deeper into the components that make this item so remarkable. First off, who's Daniel Defense, and where did they come from? Well, Daniel Defense was founded at the turn of the 21st century. Firearms enthusiast and lifelong shooter Marty Daniel, frustrated by being unable to find suitable accessories and parts on the commercial market, designed and began manufacturing sling loops and rails in small batches. He soon found the demand for these types of products was much greater than he had imagined, and thus Daniel Defense was born. Currently, Daniel Defense is one of 5 companies worldwide that own and operate machinery capable of manufacturing cold hammer forged rifle barrels. Their barrel production is unmatched in the commercial AR market. Their manufacturing process allows Daniel Defense to bring a raw steel bar stock and produce over 4,000 barrels a month in multiple calibers and configurations. So, regarding the origins of the MK12, which is a solidly based firearm fulfilling the needs of our United States military. The MK12 entered service with our military around 2002. Okay, so the MK12 is a designated SPR, and that's Special Purpose Rifle, designed for use by the Special Operations Forces of both the U.S. Army and the U.S. Navy. It's a heavily modified, light designated marksmanship variation of the M16 line of infantry weapons, chambered for the NATO standard rifle cartridge, the 5.56 x 45 millimeter. Now, SPR concept was originally proposed by Mark Westrom, who at the time was the current president of Armalite, and while working at Rock Island Arsenal in 2000, the program was an outgrowth of the desire by both the U.S. Army and Navy Special Operations Forces for a rifle with greater effective range than the M4 carbine, but shorter and lighter than the SR-25. And just to fill in my story, the SR-25, and that's Stoner Rifle 25, is a designated marksman rifle. It's a semi-automatic sniper rifle designed by Eugene Stoner. It's a 24-inch, heavy-barreled, medium-range sniper rifle chambered for the NATO 7.62 x 51 millimeter cartridge. The SR-25, by the way, is still in use. But surely, I digress. Let's get back to the MK12. The Daniel Defense MK12 AR-15 style firearm is the evolution of the special purpose rifle. The MK12 barrel is engineered with a rifle-length direct impingement gas system and utilizes the MK12 gas block, which is built to Crane specifications, and that's Naval Surface Warfare Division, for the United States Special Operations Command. The upper receiver is equipped with a 12-inch free-floating Picatinny quad rail for your choice of optics and accessories, independently ambi grip and rip charging handle that accommodates left and right-handed shooters, and is finished off with a Daniel Defense improved flash suppressor. So just when you think it can't get any better, Daniel Defense equips their MK12 with a Geisel SSA 2-stage trigger to give the marksman an advantage for precision fire to the target. Let's take a look a little deeper. The barrel. The Daniel Defense MK12 was designed to bridge the gap between short-range combat rifles and long-range precision rifles. It's constructed around an 18-inch stainless steel barrel with a chamber created during the cold hammer forging process. What's cold hammer forging, you ask? Well, let's take it step by step. Cold. Okay, not exactly cold. By cold, they mean not hot. The cold hammer forging process takes place at room temperatures, and even though the metal will warm up under pressure and the work, it's nothing compared to the temperatures used in other forging processes. For example, hot forging will usually take place at 80% of the metal's melting temperature. In layman's terms, it's red hot. Hammer. Hopefully you aren't picturing a sledgehammer. The hammers used in the cold hammer forging process are heavy pieces of metal that are shaped and angled to pound the barrel blanks into shape. Forging. Not only does the forging process shape the barrel, but it strengthens it as well. The repeated blows by the hammers align the molecular grain within the metal, increasing the rigidity and the strength of the barrel. The last but important part is that a mandrel and reamer are used to form the chamber, bore, and rifling as the hammers pummel and elongate the barrel. So with cold hammer forging, we're taking a nearly 2-inch diameter bar of steel, about 12 inches long, with a hole through its center, and by hammering the heck out of it, they elongate it into a 24-inch long tube, having the muzzle diameter less than 1/3 of what it was originally at. Since Daniel Defense's MK12 barrel is made from a single piece of proprietary stainless steel that is cold hammer forged with a 1-in-7 twist, the entire complete barrel, along with the machined stainless steel low-profile gas block, it is then salt bath nitrate finished and high chamber MPI tested. The chamber is actually forged at the same time as the bore, a process unique to the Daniel Defense MK12 barrel, and one which ensures the most precise alignment of the chamber to the bore possible. This, along with a DLC finish, and that's diamond-like coating, which is a nanocomposite coating that has unique properties of natural diamond, that produces a low friction, high hardness, and corrosive resistant finish. This results in unprecedented accuracy and durability. The MK12's rifle-length gas system and longer 18-inch barrel would tend to favor heavier bullets, 62 to 75 grains, yet the faster 1-in-7 twist would allow a lighter bullet to properly stabilize and could be very handy at close range. For those new to shooting, the 1-in-7 twist rate equates to the bullet making one full revolution every 7 inches in the barrel. The MK12 is paired with a rifle-length direct impingement gas system, which keeps the rifle cycling smoothly and reliably. The heavy profile of the barrel, paired with a stainless steel chamber and bore, plus the soft recoil of the rifle-length gas system, means that this rifle is accurate out to 600 plus yards. To complete the barrel, it's topped with a 1/2-inch by 28 threaded crown to which a durable Daniel Defense flash suppressor is attached to the muzzle of the barrel. This significantly reduces flash for low or no light operations. The lower receiver has an enhanced flared magazine well to optimize magazine changes. The rear of the receiver has a quick detach swivel attachment point. Both the upper and the lower receivers are mil-spec, CNC machined of 7075 T6 aluminum, which is then treated to a hard coat anodization. The M16 configured bolt carrier is fitted with a properly staked gas key. Staking the gas key keeps the screws from backing out. That's it, period. And it has a chrome-lined interior. The bolt itself is magnetic particle tested to true military specifications, and the extractor spring is enhanced, including a rubber grommet for more positive grip on the spent cases. Charging handle, another new Daniel Defense standard, is the use of the Valdor Mod 4 charging handle, one of the few parts not made in-house. The Valdor offers an improved design and larger latch for more positive grip, especially with gloved or under stress situations. Grip and rip charging handles and latch are CNC machined of 6061 T6 aluminum and a heavy-duty stainless steel roller pins and finished by a hard coat anodization. Let's take a look at the front end of the Mark 12. This design is what really sets the Daniel Defense rifle apart from the rest of the pack. First, the Mark 12 sports a free-floating DD M4 12.0 quad rail, which is not only light but rock solid, and it provides 48 inches of real estate for attaching accessories and protects what I would consider to be the star of this firearm, the barrel. It includes an integrated sling swivel attachment point. The heat-resistant rails adorn the sides for heat protection and added comfort. Daniel Defense manufactures its own grips and buttstocks, which are made of high-strength polymer with a textured rubberized surface for grip. The grip and buttstock on the Mark 12 are definitely improvement over the standard buttstock. The stock is solid, has great ergonomics, and adjusts easily with its mil-spec 6-position, giving the shooter a range of comfort to select from. The buttstock is manufactured from 7075 T6 aluminum as well. Daniel Defense also provides an interchangeable butt pad, giving the shooter a choice for optimum fit. The grip features incorporated trigger guard and is contoured and comfortable to fit right or left-handed shooters. Because of its longer, heavier barrel, the Mark 12 measures at 34 3/4 of an inch with the buttstock fully collapsed, and 37 7/8 of an inch with the buttstock fully extended, and it weighs in at just under 7.5 pounds. So, if being able to consistently make shots out to 600 yards or more is a priority, and you're willing to carry a little extra weight and length to do so, the Daniel Defense Mark 12 is a great choice, and it's a rifle that will not disappoint. And last but not least, the Mark 12 is made in the good old USA. If you're interested in the Mark 12 and a number of our other fine firearms, stop in at the shop, 87 Kingstown Road. Talk to our staff. We'll be glad to handle and talk about any firearm you wish.